we cross
Oh,
paths
just got
again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
So it backed me up, is the answer.
Yeah, looks like I took Chris. It's like on my side.
Yeah, I got refreshed my shit yesterday, so. But yeah.
Yep, good.
So it backs you up. Okay, that's neat, but you have to make sure you catch it on time. That's the main issue. You gotta catch it. So if it happens again, I'll try screen share mode, but I don't know why I did it the first time. Anyways, can you shot me right back anyway?
Yes.
My dog ran away.
Of course.
Get her.
The dog ran away. I'm back. Audio check. Test, yes. Wait,
Alright.
wait. I
Miss
don't get you the
Trailblazer,
first.
you must have many questions. Please be
Okay,
patient.
yes.
Aster will explain it
because
all to
that's
you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't hear that it's back.
What did you forget about the fact that the ship was like a couple of seconds behind?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's how it works.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. No. The attack happened on a base outside the station, beyond the surveillance camera's range. She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them.
And that is a big-ass bird. If they ever heard that, they would have a heart attack.
Yeah. I don't say Madame Yabuki is not even.
They might have a heart attack.
Yep.
Those researchers, so prideful, so stupid.
Indeed.
Continuing.
They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me. Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
Probably running errands for her. Listening to Asta complain. Walking the dog with Darla.
All of them look so bad.
Running errands.
Yeah.
Don't play the fool. Think.
I think I was...
Oh, right! I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you? Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Wow, it's alive but doesn't have a body. What the
Wait, what? What the hell?
How the hell are you supposed to know what it is? Is it a wallaby? No, that has a body. And question mark? The game really does portray it.
Yep.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
My memory's kind of hazy. What did I do after that? I think Herta mentioned Asta. That's right. I think I visited Asta.
Noise.
As we play the game right in front of
Let me
her.
describe it again in case you forgot.
Yep.
It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she meant if only there were some.
Anyway, keep up the good.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
When she can. I think I said that right. Did I say it right?
No, sir.
I don't know if I said that right.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
You flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side.
Suspicious.
Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
These two aren't making any sense. This is so weird.
What's the next area, I guess? On to the next area.
This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Asta seems to have mentioned 2 names. 2 researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
I'm gonna tell you something. Make sure you don't tell anyone else.
Of course. My lips are sealed. Not a word to anyone.
The multiple disappearances? They're all for real.
Seriously?
Shh, why are you being so loud? Do you want to disappear too?
Okay, look everywhere. There's more conversations. Right?
Yep.
It's been so long and there's still no response.
There's something fishy going on. How come they haven't recovered anything? I don't believe it. They're hiding something.
Those managers are useless.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
All right. Just cut the pleasantries and tell me how it's going.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
I have faith in your abilities. So, how about my offer? Why not come with me after this is done?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Sure thing. Anyway, keep your eyes peeled. I'll be bringing you something big soon.
It's happening again. The words in my memory are all jumbled up.
At least Belle acknowledges it.
Yep.
Hang on. I gotta... This film is really making it harsh on my computer.
I see.
So I have to do something stupid and turn program on. Say like 57 CPU utilization. It's lagging hard.
Of course. What the fuck is happening?
So
Oh, Dad.
I'm going to do a thing where I close out my browser. That's probably all I'm using right now. Browser will be fine. It's going to restart when the RAM, you know, the
Yep.
fun thing. When's the RAM so that it stops to get lagging?
Let's do everything. Is what you said.
Basically, yeah, restart it. that. Oh well.
I saw it. I saw that person disappear. They vanished right before my eyes. Just like that. Step. It was so quick. No traces left. Not even bones.
What do we do? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Yeah, whatever. Just let the professionals deal with it. Did you finish your work?
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me. A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx? Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos? Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day. I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta, too. Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him.
Really?
It was at...
A curio that's maybe the Hinkle?
I like how they did.
Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
Pointing is bald and Adler.
Yeah.
More kid because I'm running out.
Adler's suggestion.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
They not. This book is material wide.
walking the dog.
We're having a walk.
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Yes?
Is there something you need?
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him, too. That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
Aren't you supposed to be walking the dog? The scene of what? Is he in danger?
Yes. Well, Peppy isn't here, you see. Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Can you leave the talking to me next time? Let's walk and talk.
Ah, the classic walk and talk.
Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
You notice how this entire place just has an orange tint?
Yep. Orange isn't a very good color. That's true though at this point. I think these are color orange.
Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
Quick question.
Yes?
Can I sneak past? Is that silly?
Yes?
I mean, I don't have to kill them.
I know.
Ow. Looks like I got killed.
Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go! Never hesitate! That works.
How poor is it?
Pretty boar or pretty bad or...
I can't see anything, thank you.
Unite our goals.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. I venture forth to hunt. Always soaring. Forever triumphant!
I'm on guard.
To the finish!
Let's seize the long dream has vanished. Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace.
Let me tend to your wounds. Look, listen, feel, kick!
Down. Never hesitate! That works. Too slow.
I won't hold back anymore. Clouds are easily scattered.
I venture forth to hunt. Always soaring. Forever triumphant!
Peppy, are you okay?
That's me. What's up?
She wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
No, not this road. I didn't go there.
I had to try.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Just as I thought, I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
So, which curio do you want to know about? That's all you got? Too abstract. Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head? She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Huh? What did I say?
Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom? Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something.
Noise.
Oh, right. Asta mentioned another name.
I figured you... I'm sorry. Look.
Just as I thought, I vaguely remember that
I figured you'd come to me to I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission. Look. How did you know?
Just as I thought, I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot. My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
Well, this is great. I think I'll go here first. Or it's gonna be nothing.
Hey, what brings you here? It's all taken. Here's the account. Oh, small scale.
I get
these two aren't me.
Let me describe it again in case you... Send me a signal when you see...
I think she mentions if only there were...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit.
I can't recall the other person, but...
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. How's it going? Did you find the information you're after? I see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead. See? My researchers are pretty outstanding. Just business as usual. Nothing to worry about. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again. Yes, 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances. That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is. Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Let me describe it again. Send me a signal when...
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you. Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side. Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, Don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Here too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information? Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone. What did Emily say?
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady. I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay. No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can?
Again? How many times has it been?
You're really pushing my buttons. Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits.
Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler. The disappearances Asta mentioned are likely related to Arlen's investigations too. Now I should be able to tie everything together. The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Have you asked the Department of Ecology head? She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Huh? What did I say?
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either. That's right! They're called Heliobi. I guess you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Just as I thought, I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission. How did you know? I see.
You did a really good job of hiding it.
Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure? I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth. Let me remember my initial conversation with Herta, just in case. I need to go over it from the start, starting with the conversation I had with Herta.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it. That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio, after which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Herta, Asta, Screwman?
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
I don't know.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth. If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers. Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners?
Nope. No one
Based on your
manners.
story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else, and she just mentioned it in passing. However, she did give a thorough description of the curio. I didn't make that up.
True. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down on?
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Sure, but you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Say what you want to say.
A correct observation, if I may add.
Herta's collection.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Yeah, you actually have to click this to know which one to use. Jeez.
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Yes, to get more information about the curio. I didn't get a direct answer, but Asta recommended I seek out a researcher who could help.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
Mr. Ratio, it's because...
I'm asking her, Lady Asta. Your testimony went out the window the second you started being secretive. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now? So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Asta isn't trying to hide anything. It's because of her position. Some things shouldn't be said in the open.
What could be more important than Herta's safety?
I agreed for Mr. Ratio to become involved in this. I should consider him one of us. It's okay. You can tell him.
So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Which one would it be, actually?
Not sure. That's
this one.
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh, so that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. 2 birds with 1 stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department.
Yes, I ran into Arlen when looking for Adler.
Adler?
A level 2 researcher. According to the Department of Ecology head, he knows more about curios than anyone else. He happened to be helping Arlen investigate the disappearances.
Well, did he enlighten you?
Adler seemed to have had an idea at the time, but he never contacted me again.
Researchers' disappearances, you clearly, though. It bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
No connection? I disagree. There should be evidence linking them together. If I review a certain record...
Clearly, though, cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Doubt me all you like. I'm just an outsider who got unexpectedly dragged into this mess. You and I are no different. We both stumbled into this, but you decided to assume the role of interrogator.
Oh? Your point being? Cut the act. You're perfectly clearly, though. It bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that, but then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these 2 cases are linked.
If these 2 incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
Another news flash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
This is...
a declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase. The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me. You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly. If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try...
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora.
Where am I anyway? Oh, this is still the seclusion zone? Damn.
Let's see.
do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Never hesitate! I venture forth to forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Let's seize this fine moment. Unite our goals.
Fangs and claws got dull. The fearless knows not fear.
No holding back. Dream vanished.
Let me tend your wounds.
This is gonna be difficult. We're not gonna win.
I know. Okay, that's...
Never hesitate! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Cloud scattered.
I did say that one win. We didn't.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you. Wow, impressive.
Our fortune is changing for the better.
I think I'll head back to the party car. What do you think?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I did figure out those for the other one.
Jurassic Park. Hey, Randy.
Yes?
I reached that 50k really fucking quick.
Indeed.
My memories are still a bad memo keeper. I didn't hear any my alarm at all. I'm doing the second one. You have nothing to worry about then. I'll break down your door and wake you up with violence. Fight back their tears and fork over the street. Double the stakes will resume tomorrow. But that, I remember this.
Psychonauts there.
Meet the showdown fair and square. Secretly contact someone wolf to stand in for you. which one should I name? What do you think?
Sec, I had to. Yeah, I would say first.
Yeah, figures.
Because I'm too much like a good person.
an electromagnetic packet. Just wrap me up and present me the pom pom.
I would say the third question marks.
This is good. Let's see if you lot would still dare to steal Pom Pom's emergency rations. Plus 13, plus 10. Go figure, right?
Yes.
But 150? Holy shit, right? That's one. Yeah, I was right. It would be one side. Currently unplugged. Say bye.
Yep. Yes, Wednesday.
There we go. Just plug the cable. You just plug the cables into the run port and a couple of clips and self-control your calculation chips in reverse. These are minor issues. We're beginning to clear up. As we just expected from Mr. I never feel too impressed. Indeed. The factors was a bit surprised the cellular calculation chip had a footprint design, so it theoretically should fit if it's centered correctly. The manufacturer probably didn't anticipate this. You really have a remarkable amount of strength. Given that there are many advanced display technologies, holograms, a laser, and spray computer interfaces, I still prefer the old-fashioned screen. Maybe I'm just not tricky enough. What else, younger? I used to compare the specifications and prices. I used various hardware, assembled computers myself, and worked on some much larger machines. Like I got there. Time for me to go ahead and complete that. Weapon stand. Oh boy.
Yes.
Weapon stand for wear. 50k for the last memorabilia, but without the habit of keeping it steady, even the largest space will gradually fill because it keeps me massive time going dragon master. Rain's melting here.
Too much info for
based on character. So I have to I'm going to go with the
Yep. Sadly, there is no place but the mat. I hope so, because we do need, if you start doing something like that, you want them to add more and more. Oh yeah, the temple.
I'm never telling jokes again. My humor simulations are
What was it? Oh, okay, so it's
The fashion of yesteryear isn't all that returned. The fashion of yesteryear isn't all that returned.
Every shadow on the Yao Qing could be me.
That's a little silly looking, you know?
yeah.
Isn't it wonderful?
through these windows, you can lose yourself in the peaceful starry sky. Is that so? I can relate. Trailblazing across the vast unknown must be quite the experience. I once hoped to capture a slice of space and dissect it, to truly understand the core essence of our galaxies and planets. I imagine a slice of clarity, ethereal in its transparency. Picture a sliver made up of beautiful dust, gases, and tiny specks, twirling around your finger like a captivating plum-colored mist. It reminds me of a ring. I imagine crafting it and then adding a bracelet of beads to complement its soft, lustrous glow. Thank you. I hope there are new discoveries to be made each time I visit.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yep.